Now have for everyone the chance at insane price to go for either the wristlet, of which there's the metallic, and also Twiggy is holding it in the traditional. This should just be grab it, get as many as you can, $19.90. But this, I'm going to be a little partial. This tote bag, the tote today at $49.90, and it's funny because it's even higher on my card. $49.90. And look, okay, I'm glad the camera's there. Look at this. It looks, it feels, it moves like real leather. You have this fabulous signature lining of Twiggies inside and a zip pocket, more pockets on the other side. Look at the high-end eyelet detailing all down the size of the bag.
Yeah, the hardware is beautiful, isn't it?
Heavy. Look, you're right, Twiggy. Incredible. Look at how heavy and thick the hardware is. Back zip pocket, and actually the tote's 12.5 long, 16 inches in height, with a 10.5-inch strap. And then the little wristlet, which gifts at only $19.90. The wristlet is still a good size. It's like 8.5 inches long, 5 inches high, so you can actually put something in it. But
yeah, I kind of made it to go inside the bag, but actually I use mine if we're just going out to the restaurant. I use mine, you know, if I don't want to carry a lot. I can get a lipstick in there, I can get my phone, and I can get a credit card, although hopefully somebody else is paying.
Oh, good point. Yes.
So all I need is a tissue.
and I wanted to, even for $19.90, signature inside line. It even comes with its own little pouch.
I know.
Who does that in a little clutch purse like this?
Oh, it's so sweet.
I'm sorry, what was it? Oh, wait a minute. Holy cow, it's $16.90. See, that's even better. Clearly, again, as I said, than what I had. I thought at $19.90 it was an incredible value. $16.90. The tote bag. And another thing about the tote, I want to tell you, I'm just going to step over here and slip this. It is unbelievably comfortable on the shoulder.
Well, I made sure that band was shaped like that. Isn't it comfy?
It is, because
it sits there. It doesn't cut, and it doesn't cut, and it just sits. I mean, I always like my bags that I can throw on my shoulder.
Me too.
But it has to be comfy, and it has to sit at the right place. And I just think that's a great looking bag.
It is such a great bag. And by the way, so with the metallic, obviously you see the metallic influence throughout, with like a soft, like almost like a rose to a champagne gold, a little bit of silver, and a little bit then, of course, of your bronze. Then, don't forget, you even have the metallic on the traditional. So this is all done with the silver metallic.
I have to say, when they sent me this first sample after I designed it, I thought they'd sent it to me in real leather. This faux is so amazing.
Totally.
It is amazing. It fooled me, and I'm pretty good at, you know, knowing the difference, but it actually did fool me because it's such amazing faux leather.
I think that's so funny you say that, because that's exactly what I thought when I felt it. I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be like $300, $400.
Well, when they sent me the sample, I thought, oh gosh, I don't know whether because it would be too expensive. And so when I spoke to them, they said, no, this is faux. And I said, oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
And for $16.90, and so here's the thing that I love, that you can buy both of these today for about $65. I mean, think about how incredible. And I will share with you, you're watching that counter fly. Over 540 have been spoken for. I don't know where the quantities, where they are in terms of the colors and the wristlets. So the traditional tote, I believe, right? So the tote is going to be sold out first, and the traditional tote, not surprise, is going to be gone first. The size of it, but you know what? Because, I was just going to again say the leather, I'm sorry. It feels like leather. But because it's so soft, it's not overwhelming, because you would think, okay, like 16-inch bag is a big bag, but look at this. Look at how it just, again, it kind of molds to the body. It takes, I mean, it's just soft, it's comfy. Even look at the bottom, how it's finished on the base. This is is the most incredible value. And I love having all of the eyelet detailing again down the side, because I always say this, a lot of times you carry a bag, that shot you're looking at, that's all that people see.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to have that addition, something, you know, visually eye-catching right on the side. It is an incredible, incredible buy
and
for the
I'm
price,
so happy
Twiggy.
because it's very, very light.
Yes.
To start with. And it's got, I don't know whether you noticed, it's got these little pleats at the back.
I know, I didn't even show that.
Sweet.
And again, you really only see details like this on high-end bags. So not bags, not tote bags at $49.90 on a holiday price.
And you know, I really did this bag because every time I'm on, somebody calls in and says, "Are you going to bring back the first bag you ever did?"
And that was before you, almost 4 years ago, right?
So this was really why I did this bag, and I absolutely love and adore it. So thank you for pestering me.
Yeah. It worked.
So it's not exactly the same because I don't like to repeat exactly, but it's my new version.
I like, you know what I think? This is even softer.
It is.
It is.
Well, the other one was patent, so it was
right.
a bit... This is much squidgier.
And the tote, by the way, the tote is also on 2 FlexPay payments, $24.95 a payment. So, as we're hearing, the tote in the traditional will be the first to go. So that's going to be gone first, and then obviously your only other tote choice in the tote is going to be the metallic. But I will tell you, Twiggy has 2 more shows tomorrow, and for anyone out there, if you're on the fence, just jump on in and get it home. Feel it. You know, I would say probably more than anything, if you're going $49.90, how can it be soft? How can it be great? Just
it really
get it home and see and feel it for yourself. And what a great holiday gift, because you have the extended return policy all the way until January 31st. And if you're on the phone, almost 800 people have already bought it. We want to say hi to you.
Yeah.
Yes, Twiggy wants to hear from all of her girlfriends. And then I do love getting, like I said, the wristlet to go with it if you can, because it does work like a great little either wallet, cosmetic bag,
Absolutely.
You name it. But even just on its own, you want to have something maybe to give to the nail techs or people who do hair and things like that. You want to give them something fun.
And that's a great gift.
It's a perfect
And
gift.
it won't break your bank.
Not at all.
Very important.
Not
these
at all.
days.
And the hardware again, maybe we can show this up close because this is really incredible. Look at the hardware. Look at how thick and heavy this hardware is. So again, all with your little closure, easy to take on and off, but the comfort of the strap, because you can see there how it's slightly tapered, so then where it sits on your shoulder, it's going to be incredibly comfortable on your shoulder. All of the functions more inside that. There's Twiggy's signature lining. You see the back zip there on this side. You see all those great pockets, which to me I have to have for the glasses and your cell phone, keys, and then on the back, here's another full pocket here on the back. And by the way, this is how long it goes. So it's a good 6-7 inches deep, and then it goes all the way across from about here to here. So it's also a very substantial pocket on the outside. Almost 900 now spoken for. And when you look at the girls, they just look cool.
They look cool, don't they?
They really do. You don't even love the studs.
They're fabulous, aren't they? Well, I've told you that story when I did my my wheelie bag with the Union Jack, and I was coming through American Customs, and there was a very tough-looking customs lady standing, and as I went by, she went, "Cool bag."
And you're like,
oh, yeah, it was brilliant.
Neat.
And then we both laughed at each other. It was great.
Oh, I love it.
So I think she'd think this was a cool bag.
She definitely would think this is a cool bag.
And as I think you've said, it's got a zip that closes all the way up, so your purse is safe.
Right, across the top.
Yeah,
so
it's
you're right,
quite
we didn't even
important.
show that to everyone.
Especially with a slouchy bag, because unfortunately I went out a few years ago in London with a bag that didn't do up, and I had my purse stolen.
You did?
So, yeah, I had it on my shoulder, my back, and it was slouchy, and it didn't have a...
Oh, so it was all open?
So now if I do a slouchy bag, I do a zip.
Make sure. But you know what? It's always good to have that. You're
Absolutely.
right. Have that extra security.
Absolutely.
And with almost 1,000 now spoken for, we have a little over a minute. And at a price, as we said, not only $49.90, loving that the tote is on 2 flex pay payments. So you have the chance to get it home for $24.95 a payment on your credit card without any interest whatsoever. So the tote again, and you can just look at the girls and really visually feel that soft, slouchy feel to it. 16 high, 12.5 long. The shoulder drop is 10.5 inches. And then that wristlet is 8 inches long, a full 5 inches high, and a 5.5 inch strapped on that. Oh, yay! So we're going to say hi to one of our callers shopping with us. We have Ann in New York. Welcome to HSN, Ann. You with Bobby and Twiggy today.
Hi, Anne.
Good evening, Twiggy and Bobby.
How are you?
I'm happy but not happy because half the things I wanted, I was already too late.
Oh,
bless your
sorry.
heart.
But I did want to ask Twiggy, do you think you could come out with a lovely sack dress?
A what dress?
Like a sack dress.
Sack
A
dress.
sack dress. Oh, okay. I'll look into it.
Yeah, that would be...
What do you mean by a sack dress? A loose one?
Yes, like years ago.
Like the straight,
I know, like an A-line dress.
Right.
Yeah,
So like a 60s kind of
Yeah,
cut to
I
it.
know.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I think they would go lovely.
Okay, with a
Good
60s
idea,
feel.
Ann. Well, and you went for one of the bags, right?
I did. I bought it for a gift, but I think I'll end up keeping it.
Oh, there's no question about that one, Ann. I don't think it's going to be leaving your house.
Which one did you get? The traditional or the...
The traditional.
Yeah.
No.
I wanted the jumper, but I was too late.
Oh, well, at least you got the bag. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Ann.
Thank
we
you. Will you
appreciate
enjoy?
Thanks for saying hi, Ann. So over 1,000 gone, and the traditional? Okay, we're getting limited in both choices in the traditional. So if you are thinking about the tote, or obviously if you're thinking about the wristlet, definitely stay in the ordering process there. And even though it's not on the screen, when we do move off, as long as we have quantity available, we will continue, of course.